Alright everybody, you can see my hands, but not my face. And today, we are going to be doing an unboxing video of sorts. Unbagging, I guess would be more appropriate. And my dog is going to take part by trying to climb onto the bags. So what we are opening are 32 packs of Avengers vs. X-Men Dicemasters. So let's see what we get. So we got these two dice, and we got the important part, these two cards. So we have a common Phoenix and an uncommon Nick Fury. That's World War II veteran Nick Fury. Push those aside and add this to the pile of garbage that my dog is going to turn into a toy very soon. Let's check out the next one. There we go. Looks like another Nick Fury, based on the fact that the shield symbol is all over that one. And this is the Nick Fury Rare patch, and this is Dr. Doom's common, Richard Reed's rival. Alright, next one up. I couldn't open that one. It was too much work. That looks like a Cyclops and an Iron Man, maybe? Oh, no, it's War Machine. Yay, War Machine's my boy. We have a Cyclops common and a War Machine common. How boring. Blech. Cyclops being the most boring character in the history of comic books. Yoink. Oh. This looks like Captain America, and I'm not sure what this one is. It's got some hexagons on it. We have Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, which is an uncommon. And then we have Mr. Fantastic, the Brilliant Scientist, which is his common. I am really hoping that somewhere in these 32 packs is a super rare. But we'll know when we get it. Or if we get it. Oh, it looks like Nick Fury again, and again, Mr. Fantastic. It is Nick Fury's uncommon, and Mr. Fantastic's common, which means we've now got duplicates of that. Oh, here we go. This looks like an Angel. Ooh, and a Venom. That's fun. I like his dye. Take a look at that. It's got little grinning face. So this is Venom's common, which is Eddie Brock, the only one anyone cares about, and Angel's common. Double common, but at least they're cool characters. See, that's the nice thing about the X-Men ones. I pretty much like every Marvel character. Oh no! I partially ripped this one open, and it won't go further. Ah, this is the challenging part.
There's one on the other side, too.
Ah, good. There's a rippy thing on the other side. My compatriot here. He just saved my butt. That looks like Wolverine, or it might be, what's-her-face? And that looks like Thor, if I know my Mjolnirs. Ooh, it is Mjolnir itself, which is, I guess, a piece of equipment. Or, no, it's an action. And, ooh, Silver Surfer. That's a surfboard! That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, these are both commons again. Whoosh. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we've got something... Oh, Gambit, I'm guessing. And I'm not sure what that one is. Possibly Iceman, possibly Scarlet Witch. Oh, it's Doctor Strange. And it's Doctor Strange's rare. Very nice. This is Doctor Strange, probably a charlatan. And this is Gambit, ace in the hole. Alright. Popping this guy open. This is a Magneto. Oh, that's what I wanted. And that's definitely a Wolverine. Look at that. That's got to be a Wolverine. It's Magneto's common, former comrade. And it is Wolverine's rare. Very nice. Formerly Weapon 10. go. That looks like something. And that's Dr. Octopus, if I've ever seen an octopus. Yep, is Dr. Octopus's common, Megalomaniac. And it is... the other card is stuck. Ah, it's Thor in God of Thunder. That's his uncommon. I'm glad that neither of those was a super rare because those cards were packed terribly. That looks like a Black Widow, and that looks like a Doctor Doom. So let's see. This is Black Widow's common, natural, and Doctor Doom's uncommon, Nemesis. So we now have 2/3 of a set of Doctor Doom. Yoink. Ghost Rider and War Machine. Come on, be War Machine's rare. Oh, but it's Ghost Rider's rare, the Brimstone Breaker, and it's War Machine's common again. So we haven't pulled a super rare yet, but we've pulled quite a bit more rares than I expected from this lot. So that's not bad. Oh, the Punisher, one of my favorite characters in comics, and another Gambit. This is Punisher's uncommon, Vigilante, and Gambit's common again, Ace in the Hole. I also haven't been keeping track, so I'm not sure how much is left. There's a Gambit again, and this guy is Phoenix, I believe. So let's see which cards we got for each of them. We got Phoenix's uncommon, red, and we got Gambit's common, Ace in the Hole, which now makes 3 of that one. Gambit, you're too common. That looks like Green Goblin and a Magneto. Oh, yes! This is Magneto's rare, which is one I really want because Magneto's one of my favorite characters. And Green Goblin's common, which I don't really care about. So, yoink. That's Captain America and something with an R. Could be an action. This is actually Captain America's Vibranium Shield, which is an action. And Rogue. Oh, cool. It's Rogue's uncommon, which is Anna Marie. Then we've got this guy. Yoink. We're starting to run out. Getting a little tense. This looks like a Thing and another Ghost Rider. We've already pulled Ghost Rider's rare. However, it would be cool if we get some... Oh, it's Thing's rare. Very nice. Idol of Millions and Ghost Rider's common, Johnny Blaze. So that gives us another die to use with Ghost Rider's common. The way this game works, you can have up to 4 of the dice on your character, so it's actually good to get duplicate commons and rares and stuff. So this is a Mr. Fantastic and a Phoenix. We have 2/3 of both their sets so far. This is Phoenix's common, Miss Psyche, and we have Mr. Fantastic super rare. Oh, very nice. Elastic. I'm not sure. I think currently the most valuable super rare from this set is Zarina, which I've seen before, but I gave away to a friend of mine. But it's pretty cool that we pulled a super rare out of this. Our next one looks like another Cap Shield and another Cyclops. Oh, how dull. It's Cyclops' common again, and it is the uncommon of the Vibranium Shield action. After this, maybe I'll do a game on stream, and we'll have Avengers versus X-Men versus Dungeons and Dragons. That looks like the Vision and another War Machine. Ah, very nice. It's War Machine's uncommon, Parnell Jacobs. Oh, and it's not the Vision, it's Mystique. When Mystique is in... Oh, that's okay. But War Machine uncommon, Mystique common. I just need to get War Machine's rare and we'll have a whole set of him. This is weirdly satisfying, by the way. I almost understand why people do this. Looks like a Mjolnir again, and another Wolverine. We already have Wolverine's rare, I think, so. It is the common of both. How boring. Oh, 2 Hawkeyes. Interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled 2 of the same die before. And it's Hawkeye's common and his uncommon. Brer Hawkeye. Is that like a Brer Rabbit? I told you TJ would take those as his toys. Oh, another Ghost Rider and another Phoenix. On the bright side, I think that brings us up to... No, that's only 3 Ghost Rider dice. That's still pretty cool. This is a Ghost Rider Uncommon, creating our set of 3 Ghost Riders, and a Phoenix Common, meaningless. Well, I guess it's not meaningless, but, you know. And now you can also see the pile of garbage slowly creeping into frame. A sign that we are nearing the end of our adventure here. I'm not sure if that's good for him. We have a Dr. Doom and a Dr. Octopus. We have all of the PhDs of evil together. We have Dr. Octopus's Uncommon, which is fully armed. Oh, I love the pun. And Dr. Doom's Common, which we've already seen. We have, an Xavier die. Xavier is, and a Deadpool. Character I like. It is Deadpool's Uncommon, Jack, and Xavier's Common, Principal. I can't get any more out of the bag. TJ, don't steal from the pile of garbage. It looks like a Hawkeye and a Mystique. Mystique, Mistake, Mistake. Okay, TJ successfully stole from the pile of garbage. He's a dog. Is he going to hurt himself with that? It is Hawkeye's Uncommon, which we already had, and Mystique's Common, which we did not. I have an assistant here who is on dog wrangling duty at the moment. It's kind of adorable. If you'd like, you can bring in a garbage bag.
You use the plastic bag.
Yeah. That looks like a Dr. Octopus and a Wolverine. I think we've seen 2 of each so far. This is Wolverine's Common, Wild Boy, and Dr. Octopus's Common, Megalomaniac. I think we saw Dr. Octopus's Common already. Another Vibranium Shield. Another Wolverine. No, 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 no. You can have a lot of things, but you can't eat my Dicemasters. That's the most exciting part of this video, by the way, so thanks for watching. These are both commons, both boring. I do like the pile of trash that is slowly invading our camera space. Looks like a Silver Surfer and a Mystique. This is Mystique's Uncommon, Shapeshifter, and Silver Surfer's Common, which I think we've already seen. So we had a good run of rares and an ultra rare, but we might have run out. And this is an Angel and another Mystique. I still think Mystique's head looks like the Vision. This is Mystique's... Oh, rare! Very nice. Could be anyone. And Angel's Common, High Ground. Two left. And these were all from one case, so there could be a second super rare incoming. Another Magneto. If we get his Uncommon, we'll have created the full set. And a Dr. Doom. We have Doctor Doom's rare, Victor, and Magneto's common, which we duplicated. I think that may mean we have a full set of Doctor Dooms as well. I'll have to look into it. And our final bag! Ooh, exciting! And it's a Punisher and a Black Widow. It is Punisher's common, McRook, and Black Widow's common, Natural. Of course, the final pack would contain 2 commons. So, now I'm just going to pull out the little stack of rares that we pulled and take a look at each one. So first off, we have a Doctor Doom, Victor. When fielded, each player must knock out all but one of his or her non-villain characters. So that's actually pretty cool if you build an all-villain team, and that would mean your team could really work around that in a neat way. Mystique could be anyone. At the beginning of your turn, choose an opposing fielded character. Each of your Mystique dice copies the stats on that character's die until your next turn. She also gains an extra +1 attack and defense if she pulls her level 3. That's actually really neat, especially if your opponent builds like teams around high damage characters. Mr. Fantastic Elastic. Oh, it rhymes. Ha ha ha. This is our super rare that we pulled. This is, you may spin Mr. Fantastic down 1 level to allow him to block an additional character, or 2 levels to block 2 characters. And especially since he has on high levels 6 health, that's actually a really cool card. That is like probably the best defensive card I've seen in this game. We have The Thing, Idol of Millions. When fielded, if your opponent has more fielded characters than you, draw and roll 3 dice. That's actually really cool. So basically, The Thing is a come-from-behind card. Admittedly, he costs 7, which is a lot. Mr. Fantastic's more likely to see use since he's a 4. But he also has 8 attack, which is pretty boss. We have Magneto, the Super Commando. Or sorry, the Sonder Commando. While Magneto is active, your other villain characters get +1 attack, or +2 attack and +2 damage, or defense, no matter how many Magneto dice you have fielded. And he also has global pay 1 sneaky energy to reroll a villain die. That's actually really cool. I will probably build a deck around that card. Ghost Rider, Brimstone Biker. When fielded, select a die from your used pile and place it into your prep area. You cannot select a die that paid to field this die. That's pretty cool, though, too, because that means you basically can take a die that's already been used that turn and use it again in the second turn. Wolverine, formerly Weapon 10. When Wolverine attacks alone, he gains 4 attack and 4 defense, which is pretty nuts since he has 8 attack and his cost is low. Wow, that is actually a really, really nice card there. So I'll probably have to put that in a deck as well. We have Doctor Strange, probably a charlatan. High cost, but otherwise decent. When fielded, you can search your bag for an action die and roll it. Oh, wow. So basically, Doctor Strange lets you pull a die, pull any of your spell cards out and use them immediately. He would be really good if you combine him with like a Beholder from the D&D set, which lets you hold on to extra spell cards. And finally, we have Nick Fury, Patch. While Nick Fury is active, your unblocked Avengers characters deal damage to your opponents twice. That would make for a really good Avengers team. If only that were Black Nick Fury, because we all know he's cooler. Alright guys, thank you for watching. There's the cool stuff we drew. Here's our pile of dice.